Hello, this is for reflection number 2 um, to discuss my Connect experience. And for me, I think it's going pretty smooth. The 5 C's, I have been able to pretty much reflect on almost all of them. Character on who I should become is the only one I still am unclear about because, like for me in my career, I for me, it's about making money. I kind of can fit wherever. So for that character one, I'm just a strong person and I'm willing to work. So that's where I can reflect on character. But as for the rest of these, it's kind of a little it's not straightforward. So like I'll see in the directions, oh, make sure you submit these connect hours. And for me, I can actually shadow with an accounting manager, and I'm in accounting. That's my major. That's what I'd like to pursue. And I can actually shadow with an accounting manager for Meet and More. And I did on Monday and Friday of last week. So I was able to get 16 hours. It's actually works out really well because I work from home and so does he. So I'm able to take advantage of shadowing him while working. So I can still see what his day is and how he goes about that, which is really cool. And I've been able to take a lot from that. I get to see how he takes the key bank statements and how it kind of relates to my job. I actually work in collections now, and it's nice to see the difference. So like in collections, I'm not really working in an accounting field, but it's sort of still finance. So what's really cool about that is I can kind of see when I do transition into a more accounting role, how that plays a factor. Like it's more along the lines of payments, applying them out, and make sure things are balancing correctly. Where in collections, I'm trying to collect money, and I'm trying to close things out if they don't make sense, like issue credits. But that's getting a little bit too in depth. I just know that for the 5C's career, I've been able to really focus on that one, which is what I wanted to do and what I wanted to get out of the 5C's career is the big one, because I would like to eventually get into management and keep pursuing a higher role in a company. My ultimate goal is to change policies, however that is. That means becoming a manager, going higher than that. That's what I'd like to do. Now, as you reflect on your progress, what are you doing to one of the C's? Now, for community, what I do well is play tennis. So I'm actually in a league. It's the United States Tennis Association, and we play out of Cleveland State. What's really cool about that is we play other teams that are around the area. So we play teams that are in Mayfield, we play teams that are in Akron, in Westlake, in Cleveland as well. So they're all over the place, Springside. So there are a bunch of different places. There's people that are normally 2 hours away from each other that all meet up in one place just to play tennis. So to me, that's our tennis community, and it's really cool because that's not our full-time job. Yeah, we're at a high level. We play really good tennis, but it's really cool because it's more of along the lines of having fun, getting some exercise after work, because a lot of times it'll be like a Friday night after we all get out of work. We play some tennis, and then afterwards we can drink beer. There's usually food on occasion. I know with COVID it kind of prevented a lot of that, but it's really cool to see all of us get together, and we're all from different backgrounds. There's people who own businesses, people in accounting, people in the healthcare field, doctors, people in sales, anything that you could think of, tennis people do it. So it's really cool because not only can you bond as a tennis community, you can actually bond with similarities in your current career. So not only can you bond with the community for the 5C's, you can also do the career as well, which is really cool. Or even calling. Like it all kind of like boils down to that whole tennis community, because we're all so diverse that once we all come together, and you actually get to talk to them as long as you open up and you're just an honest person and just friendly to talk with, and of course good at tennis, because if you're bad they're just going to be like, ah, no one wants to talk to you. But if you're good at tennis, you really can mesh with all of those guys and kind of see if something opens up. That's actually how I ended up getting my first job in sales for State Farm. Was I played tennis with a guy. He's like, hey, I actually own a State Farm. Would you like to work for me? I was like, sure, why not? And that's how that ended up starting out. All because we had a similar liking to tennis. That was the community. And then he ended up giving me a career opportunity, which was really cool. So that's what I have for this Reflection 2. Hope this is long enough. I'm sure the instructor will let me know. And I enjoyed doing this video. Have a good one.